Boynton Beach's Ocean Inlet Park is located at 6990 North Ocean Boulevard in Ocean Ridge, Florida. You can get to the park by exiting I-95 on Boynton Beach Boulevard and going east. Take Ocean Avenue to A1A and go north until you see the park on the left. The park is sectioned into two areas which are divided by A1A, the ocean side and the inlet side. The park sits on a barrier island, so you'll have your choice of the salty ocean or the Lake Worth Lagoon estuary. Whichever side you choose, you'll still be able to take advantage of the beauty at this park. The hours of the park are from sunrise to sunset. The park is made up of 11.39 acres. Amenities include a beach cafe, canoeing, kayaking, access to a fishing boat slip, intracoastal waterway frontage, a jetty which is open 24 hours for fishing, an ocean overlook, 24-hour parking for recreational fishing, picnic areas with grills, picnic shelters, a playground for children from 5 to 12, restroom facilities, seating pavilion, and showers. On the inlet side, you'll find lots of sea creatures, beautiful beach pavilions, and all the other amenities that make hanging out for a day possible. If the ocean side is too rough to swim in, rest assured the intracoastal side will have calm enough waters for you to swim in. On incoming tides, the water is usually a bit clearer than outgoing tides. You can launch kayaks and canoes, barbecue, fish, and do other activities like stand-up paddleboarding with ease on the intracoastal side. You can also do these things on the beach side, but the waves should be calm before launching any water vehicles. The park is home to not only ocean creatures, but creatures of the air as well. You can probably hear the parrots in the trees squawking about. As you can see, there's ample parking on the west side of the park. There are actually two parking lots, one near fishing access and the other near the beaches. This is a very popular park, and you'll see lots of boat traffic on weekends. The Inlet Park is the place to get your boat to the ocean if you live nearby. If you're planning a drift boat expedition or a deep sea diving trip, your boat will be exiting through this inlet to the ocean.
Freedom! There he goes. Bye-bye.
On the east side of the park, you can experience the wide expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. There are two jetties to fish from. You can also surf fish on the north side and the south side of the jetties. To get to the short jetty on the south side, you don't need to cross A1A. You can simply follow the path of the inlet underneath the bridge. This will give you access to the beach as well as the jetty. To access the long jetty, you will need to go across the bridge by walking up a set of stairs and going north. Going to the long jetty also gives you access to the beach on the north side of the park. This beach is technically not part of the Ocean Inlet Park, but rather in a different city called Manalapan. If you're crossing over to go to the long jetty, be sure to pause on the bridge and watch the boat traffic go in and out. Be prepared to see small and large boats as well as the occasional jet ski pass through this inlet. If it's a clear day on a weekend, you'll be sure to see lots of traffic. As you take this walk, look down towards the water and you may see small fish and crabs swimming about. They use this area as protection from the current and other fish. As you go towards the end of the long jetty, you'll see a small building on the left side with a long metal arm connected to it. This is in fact a pump house. This building houses the pump which has the job of moving sand which is trapped on the north side of the jetty to the south side of the beach. If you look closely, the pump is connected to a very long pipe that goes underneath the bridge and out to the south side of the beach, where the pipe is raised about 15 feet into the air. When the pump is operating, you will see sand and water fly out of this pipe. There's really nothing to be worried about if you're swimming at the beach while the sand is being moved from one side to the other. This is perfectly normal. On an incoming tide, the water will be very clear. This is the ocean water entering the Lake Worth Lagoon estuary. This indeed is a good time to swim both in the intracoastal and on the ocean side. The water in this area often moves very fast. This can cause difficulty for smaller craft navigating their way in and out of the inlet. If you're swimming in these areas, be sure to stay clear of the inlet boat traffic. Many boats go in and out of the inlet at all times of day and night. This is especially important for stand-up paddleboarders, kayakers, and canoers. Be sure to notice the color of the water. It changes based on the temperature and the tides. Outgoing tides will usually cause the water to be a darker color. This is the estuary water from the Lake Worth Lagoon exiting into the Atlantic Ocean. The darker color is caused from leaves and other organic matter which fall into the water and become part of nature's fermentation process. It causes the water to have a faint yellow to a tea color. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the South Florida Finds YouTube channel. If you'd like to see more of what's happening in South Florida, visit us on the web at southfloridafinds.com.